Since I've been recording all day, I took a break for lunch. And then I watched an episode of Kathy and put some stuff away, and now it's dark. Accept the next proposition you receive. Okay, well, I'm not asking anyone any questions, that's for sure. So anyways, I wanted to make a video about what I've learned so far in my 24 years of living. As my followers grow ever so slowly, I've noticed that they're very young, like in high school, which I feel like I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, they're so out of my demographic. But since there's people that actually read about me and look up to me oddly, I thought that I could go over some stuff I've learned so far after putting myself further into the internet sphere. So anyways, yeah, it's my birthday. I'm not too bummed out about not doing anything or whatnot. Totally feeling like that Republican, that Rubio guy. So one of the first things I've learned about turning 24 is that sunscreen can clog your pores. Even the sunscreen people rave about, like this one. I've used like half of it so far, but I've been using it on my arms, so like I don't know if you can catch the like chicken skin parts. I don't know if it adds to it, but I've been using it on my arms and legs instead, just to finish it. I can't use it on my face, that's for sure. And if I put on my like the back of my hands and I like rub sweat off, it will clog like the area around my lip, and it'll like look like I have herpes or something. But yeah, that goes to another thing. When people do hauls, I'm beginning to wonder if they even use their products a lot. I mean, I do have like lots of facial products, but I've been using the same one since like the last 3 months. So, and just so you know, I'm not wearing anything right now. This is how I look like with nothing on except for like contacts. Use your own judgment for other people's videos. Some people look like they wear a lot of makeup on, no matter what, 24/7. So it's your call. I'm just trying to help, and really it's up to you. And another thing I've noticed is that when you go into your late teens, early 20s, people start to leave and you start figuring out who your real friends are. Yeah, people come and go. You're basically learning from a antisocial, awkward nerd guy. Yeah. So take whatever I say with a grain of salt, but people come and go. In the end, you only have yourself, so learn to appreciate yourself and don't doubt yourself or hate yourself. Just because people leave, you're not the reason for anything. And if anything, it's more power to you. Make them regret ever leaving you. So all your friends and my former acquaintances and whatnot, and even your least likely friends to leave you, you'll start to notice a like drifting effect. So in the end, I'm not telling you to be selfish, but do make time for yourself and don't like be a bitter Betty or Bobby about it. Also, my third point is, and I'm one to know this for sure, since I'm still in college, and it's not grad school, college. Well, if you do go to community college, don't try to get as much units as you can, because in the end you'll get a handful of units that won't even transfer or count towards anything. So you basically wasted like 3 to 6 months of classes for nothing. Another thing is that when you think about your major, do think about something you like, and think of something that makes you unique. Make sure you major in something that robots and cheap labor can't reproduce. But yeah, just because people go to a cooler college than you does not make you stupider. If you consider something like art, it's actually worth considering, because robots and cheap labor can't reproduce art that you make yourself, unless it's like photocopied or something. But that does not make it original. And another thing I want to get across is that you should not care about labels. Don't get too into vanity and superficial stuff. Well, I want my subscribers and my followers to be more deep and less superficial. But don't get me wrong, I'm into looking the best I can and whatnot. A lot of it's out of vengeance, but I'm also pretty clever enough to play the game. So when I'm out there in the real world or outside of here, that I have an advantage over someone else that's lazier and cares about just their appearance, that they don't know anything going on in the world or how to think critically and of others, and yeah. But get what I'm saying, that the superficial people that are out there can easily be read like a short story. I want you guys to be chapter books or really long novels that come in like 3 volumes. Also, I know there are some people who are like me, that have those like party pooper friends. If you don't like to club, don't go clubbing. Just bail. Don't give a crap. Which goes to another thing. If you don't like to drink, which I sure as hell don't, and have tried multiple occasions and still don't drink either. Don't even, if you don't want to try smoking, don't try it. Personally, I never want to try smoking. Nonetheless, hookahs or whatnot. My dad smoked for much of my early childhood, so that totally repelled me from that. I think my dad still smells like cigarettes. Like mentally, I still smell cigarettes when I'm around him, so something to think of. So don't give a shit if people call you like a party pooper or whatnot. Do what you think is fun. Frankly, I would have a better time eating at McDonald's and looking at my phone, going through Tumblr and looking at funny pictures and tweeting them out to whoever is eating with me. I guess on my last note is that I really wish that I took fitness more seriously when I was like 19 or so. I will do an update video like closer towards summer, especially because I found a picture from 6 years ago, which I didn't think of being able to find, of how skinny I looked. So you'll see a big difference in how I looked before and after. But I really do wish I took fitness more seriously before. Before, I was really obsessed with gaining mass, and then I got so obsessed with it that I didn't really care about anything else. So right now, the part of me that's trying to lean out and, well, reality started kicking in and try to keep the mass while losing fat. So now I'm feeling skinny but fat at the same time, because I'm like skinny up here and then on my stomach I'm still fattish. I mean, I still have a lot to work on. I don't have anything that's pretty impressive, but what can I say? I love food, and that's pretty much the only thing that truly makes me happy right now. But yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just hoping that through the years ahead, I actually get to where I want to become, and live the life I want to live. Right now I'm kind of in this limbo, and I'm basically reflecting on it to possibly have someone else get ahead of the game. But it's out of my generosity, so you're welcome. Bye.